of which we are going to have 2bootz versus Link. We love our low tier heavies. I'm so happy that we're here for our low tier heavies fighting each other. And right away, starting out on forest floor, or rather crystal awaits us because Ollie is on screen. Link is doing a pretty good job at just trying to get as much damage as possible. I think it's crazier for me to call her a heavy, to be honest, even though she is a heavy in the game. Oh, honestly, Link could have gone for an up special there and killed. That's very funny. Anyway, yeah, but that's gonna fucking kill off the top, yeah. Because this is a fairly low blast zone, especially if you're trying to use one of those moves that kills from floor as well. But 2bootz immediately responding in kind. Also, yeah, I have Ollie pretty low on my tier list. She's not like as low as Etalus, but Etalus isn't that low on my tier list either. I don't know. Maybe who else are funky. And that will be 2bootz taking another stock. His first stock, sorry, not another stock. With both players kind of even here. 2bootz just trying to find his way in, but Link doing a really good job of using down special to really just invalidate a lot of these neutral wins that 2bootz is looking for. And just able to respond with up special after getting dared. I fucking love this character, dude. And again, using down special to really punish that crystallization. Not able to hit 2bootz, but 2bootz still not looking super great here with a lot of damage on him. Oh, and great acknowledgement of that down special and punishing it with crystal pop so that you can get the up special kill. Link of Origin looking very good here. Again, constantly just putting 2bootz in this edge guard where he can just do so much damage, as Ollie has so many tools in order to get past Etalus' recovery. Dude, I love Link's advantage state. It's just creative. Yeah, that up smash you're going to be very punished for by using Dare. Etalus is always going to recover with some sort of falling aerial. And that is definitely going to be it. No, actually not that disjointed. And suddenly Frozen. Perfect opening for 2bootz to get a kill. And 2bootz with armor here. Now not looking so bad. If he can find a good advantage state and get a lot of damage on Link, he could turn this game around pretty quickly. And that is a good parry, exactly what he needs for that opening. But he needs to make sure to be able to hold on to this armor as much as he can, because Ollie hits hard and fast. Ooh, and look at that damage. Suddenly, this is looking like a very even game here. Ooh, and uses the up special to get the spike kill. And that'll be 2bootz going 1-up. Despite not having the strongest start in that game, 2bootz was able to turn it around. It'll be interesting to see how 2bootz does against Link here. I think this is a loser's run by 2bootz, where Link was just brought down here. I will check. It looks like we're going to be taking this next game to Crystal Oasis. Not Crystal Oasis. Okay. They've been a loser for one round before this, but... So both of them, fresh off their winners, trying to do their best to find their way in. Ooh, you're so dead! You're so dead! Why do people let Ollie go to the stage? Ollie is so broken on the stage. I swear to God, like... These top flats are just so fucking ridiculous with that blast zone. Yeah, air mod, but blue and crystally, that's what it is. I mean, it's a creature's Aether stage with all the creatures behind it. 2bootz trying his best to find a way in to do damage, but that down strong, not enough to kill. Ooh. But able to catch that falling down by Link there with the F smash. 2bootz with the armor on, trying to find now trying to find some sort of neutral win to rack up damage again. And 2bootz really showed the amount of damage he is able to do once he gets armor, but unfortunately spends it there with the smash attack. Ooh, and not able to ledge cancel that icicle punish because it is Aramata. And now 2bootz again a stock down. Losing that first stock was really rough, but it's kind of what Ollie does on the stage. She just gets you to that top plat and then it deletes you with up special. And that down smash might have been a misinput, but really gave a big opening for Link to do a lot of damage. 2bootz trying to do a good job of dealing with that, but yeah, no, you're too high up, and Ollie is just going to up-special you, especially when you're as big as Etalus and you just get vacuumed in. That'll be Link getting the game count to 1-1, giving 2bootz another this chance for another counter pick. Going to this stage, I like this stage better. It's definitely much harder for Ollie to just jump on you and use up-special to kill you. And Etalus does very well on this stage in order to have so much room to play around with his ground and neutral. And immediately 2bootz showing that by getting a few more neutral wins and especially getting out of disadvantage pretty easily, using that fair armor there to avoid these follow-ups that Link is going for. Link doing a good job of just pressuring, making it really difficult for 2bootz to recover and do damage to get back to stage. And that F smash going through the armor and getting the crystallization, the freeze. I said the other day that Maple Tether is just better at a freeze, and I still believe that. And that Dacus is going to be enough to kill. 2bootz again on the up and up here. He is able to hold on to this advantage. This is a very good stage and a very good spot for 2bootz to just live forever and do so much damage, but that parry is going to be enough to allow Link to get in and punish super heavily. Not much damage on this Ollie. Link doing a really good job of just beating out a lot of these dash approaches that 2bootz is going for here. Able to get the down to use up special to break the crystal there as well, giving 2bootz a little bit more space to recover. 2bootz now back on stage, able to hopefully find some neutral opening, but took so much damage in that edge guard. Being patient here, looking for that opening, but Link DIs that up smash correctly, getting out of it, and DIs it again correctly. Just 2bootz cannot find this kill, and lives that up special beautifully. Able to get back on stage. Good jab check. And the icicles covering the punish that Link was going for. And beautiful fair there to kill Link. 2bootz again with armor on, trying to find the way to do as much damage as possible. But Link is able to do so much damage with these advantage states. That crystal, that ice is already gone, and that fair is enough to kill. Now both these players pretty even in percent and stock. 2bootz really needs this win though. You do not want to be losing on your counter pick stage, especially one that I think very much favors Eda. Ooh, but does a good job of getting rid of the opportunity to be up special there. Now doing a lot of damage on Link here. Oh, but the F special cancel to stop the hammer. 2bootz not able to get any armor here. Link really looking forward to try to punish and get a kill with this up special, and that will be enough. That'll be Link up 2-1 on 2bootz. 2bootz was looking good on that stage, but Link was adapting very quickly. It'll be interesting to see if 2bootz runs back to the same stage. He is. I think it's a good idea. You really want a comfortable stage, and he was handling neutral much better on this stage than he was on the cramp stage the cramp stage we were seeing before. And good use of fair armor to avoid these follow-ups that Link is throwing out so much. And constantly running to get that off the top kill. F special. The DI. 2bootz trying to get back to stage. Does not punish the whiffed parry, but is able to throw Link back off stage. Unable to really deal with a lot of these F special recoveries at the moment. I don't really know what Etalus' best option is for that, because I feel like Ollie can just wait it out. But that Dacus will be enough to kill, and we have the armor on. Get some ice down back on the field. But that's going to be so much damage. Okay. Oh, but it's cool. He's living. He's living. Oh, and that parry, yeah. Ooh, beautiful catch of that up special with Link's up special to get the kill. And Link just immediately putting up so much damage on 2bootz, immediately setting it back to the edge guard to just get to be able to punish at a super obvious recovery. These advantage states are just so killer. Good idea to use reverse icicles there to maybe bait out a parry. Link was very patient and didn't fall for it. When constantly using this down special to make it so much harder for 2bootz to approach. And now Link taking another pretty early stock there with that fair on not perfect DI. And back off stage, Link just fully recognizing that as long as Ed is on stage, he is able to do so much damage and reverse so easily. But once Ed is off stage, that recovery is just brutal. Once Ollie's off stage, 2bootz has exactly opportunities that he needs to actually do the damage. 2bootz really struggling to sort of find the neutral opening that he wants though. Especially because he knows that a lot of his openings are going to not have the confirms that he wants. Tries to go for the Dakas, but gets beaten out by jab. Good up tilt there. Ooh. And good down strong. Oh shit, hey friend. And now Link 2bootz trying his best to avoid all this damage, and that up special is going to be enough.
Oh my lord!
What an option.
And I now have 2 nukes.